Hello, everyone. I wanted to share a little bit of Northwest beauty here. That's Mount Hood up behind me, and I was trying to break in my little surgery wounds with a little bit of a hike. So I wanted to first start off by thanking everybody who's been here to support me on this journey. And the All Access Live thing has been um, something that kind of kept me from going insane this spring and summer and fall. I mentioned briefly a couple of days ago that I had surgery 2 weeks ago. Um, and so I've been laid up for a little bit, took a little break from All Access Live just to, I was in the hospital for a week and then just trying to recoup. But today I'm stretching my legs, doing some hiking. It's beautiful. Like I said, you can see Mount Hood here, and I'll turn this around. You can see the valley. Look at how beautiful this is here. Yeah, so I'm not able to see the chat on my window here. I'm just on my I don't think I can. I'm on my little my phone, so I'm not able to see if anybody's chatting questions or anything like that. But I wanted to just express some gratitude, um, not only for All Access Live, but woke up to a ton of great messages for my birthday this morning from my friends in Germany, Claudia and Almuth and Jim Jelvig in the UK. Uh, wow, lots of my buddies in the UK. Nick Feldman, that was really sweet of you. And boy, um, pals in Bangkok. Thank you to Lee Shamrock and um, Keith Nolan. So anyway, boy, friends in Australia. God, I'm grateful. Listen, all of you guys have been incredibly supportive, both to me personally and my birthday, and also on this journey. It's uh, it's just bittersweet because I really wish that I could be around you all today. I like hugging, and I would have loved to have got a birthday hug from every one of you. Let me just really thank a couple of people for inspiring me to do what I did this year. I went through, kind of an identity crisis when all the bands stopped playing because I really feel like my life's purpose is to be on stage. And when I wasn't able to play on stage, I leaned on my friends to do the interactive social media stuff. I had Jennifer Batten, who really encouraged me to do that as a vehicle to do sort of a podcast. And maybe it was a really selfish thing for me to just to be engaged in, um, uh, conversations instead of being a really spicy, uh, uh, virally driven, uh, entertainment piece. Sometimes it turned into that, but for the most part, it was just for me to reconnect with people. And I've been so grateful, and I look forward to kind of getting back on that track again. My uncle Jim, he saw it as something that he felt like I had I had something to it, and so he threw some sponsorship money my way, which is where I gave away like the gift cards when I had subscribers. I still plan on doing a nice subscriber bonus when I hit that 1,000 mark on YouTube. So if you haven't yet, please subscribe to All Access Live with Kevin Rankin on YouTube. I have a really cool package for people. I'm going to do a random drawing for one of those people, and they'll be guest hosting a little party online with a flock of seagulls. I'm also going to send out a little package, so I would have the winner go to visionmerch.com and pick out a flock of seagulls shirt, your size and choice. They have a bunch of different choices there, and then also a flock of seagulls mask, and I'll have that delivered directly to you. And I've got a lanyard package and little prizes and that kind of thing. And then I'll have you be the host for All Access Live. You can interview the band. It'll be fun. or we'll just hang out for a little bit. But the band was gracious enough to partake in that and help me get those supporters up. So thank you to the people who've subscribed and the people who've watched and been a part of it and shared. And boy, I see people subscribing right now. That's awesome. Um, the My bandmates, man, it's really cool of them to offer to do that. And God, I miss you guys, all my bandmates, man. It really is tough, I think, for every musician right now who feels like their identity is tied up in playing music. Not just because you have the glory of being on stage, but you connect with people at the shows and backstage and everything like that. And so I miss you. I miss you a lot. Um, I have a bunch of friends that are down in Cancun right now. There was a big, huge music festival. 80s in the Sand was moving to Cancun. Of course, with COVID, that got canceled, but a lot of people from that event went down anyway, and they were partying, and they got stuck in hurricane watch. So they've been sitting in a bunker in a hurricane watch for a couple of days with no food service, and to their disgrace, no alcohol. So sorry, guys. I would have been fine with that, but I'm glad you're safe. It sounds like the hurricane passed. So, um, what's to come, man? Or this for me. I need this. I need to be out in the world. I can't be cooped up in my house. It's driving me crazy, especially after a surgery. My God, I seriously feel like I'm losing my mind. So, I'm going to try and find ways to take Alexis live on the road. I'm not going to be doing club gigs or anything like that because I just I don't feel like it's a responsible thing to do. Whether you believe in the mask thing or not, I do, and I don't think it's safe. And man, I've seen way too many people get sick, so I don't want to contribute to it. So I'm hopeful that they find a vaccine. A Flock of Seagulls keeps piling in some shows for this next spring and summer. I'm hopeful by then there will be a vaccine and they'll find ways to do shows that are away from everybody. In the meantime, I'll try to find socially distant things that I can do to still be part of your lives. I'm so grateful, man. I I was looking through this list of the guests that I had on my show. There have been almost 130 on the show, um, and early on, if you go back through and you look at the archives, a real neat cross section of VH1 MTV hosts. I'm not VH1, but MTV hosts, VJs were on my show. Some people have just become the dearest friends to me. Downtown Julie Brown, I love you. It was fun to start giving you drum lessons, and since then, I'm so grateful that you check in on me, and I'm able to check on you and your husband Martin. It sounds like you guys have had your share of catastrophes in Italy, but you mean a bunch to me. Alan Hunter, man, we've had great laughs. It was fun to have you play a little drums with a Flock of Seagulls this last year. I'm really hopeful that we'll get to do that again. Ricky Rackman, thanks for stopping by Portland and allowing us to do a hang in person. My drummer buddies, my goodness, people that I toured with that have been meant a lot to me. Both my bandmates and also other band members. My drummer pals, man, Josh Thompson, has got a great record. He's really finishing up this EP. Go to Joshua Thompson Music right now and check out this guy's music. Phenomenal original artist. He's the drummer from Wang Chung and Cutting Crew, but he's a gifted singer songwriter, and his songs are beautiful. His voice is stunning. I would give anything to have that voice. So support him if you don't mind. And a bunch of my guests, Amanda Wyss, I really really enjoyed. If you're in the Halloween spirit, Amanda has been in a variety of horror movies, including Nightmare on Elm Street. So if you go and check out those movies, or if you're into '80s movies, go see Better Off Dead. She was Beth in John Cusack's sort of love interest. Amanda's been a dear pal, and I really love what she's done online. So um, it was a great interview. Robert Romanus, too, was one of my favorite interviews. Damone from Vast Towns of Ridgemont High. Some personal ones. I really enjoyed getting to know some people more. Todd Zuckerman, drummer from Styx, just not only is an incredible drummer, but one of the most interesting people I've talked to. So if you're into one of the best drummers in the world, go check out that interview in my channel. Pete Holmes and I had two parts that were emotional and beautiful. He talks about his time. He's been with the band Rat for the last few years, but he's gone through trials and tribulations, and he's really a warrior. So you should check him out. Um, I've got a lot of great friends that I've talked to that mean a bunch to me, and I've got a bunch more coming up that I just need to start scheduling. I just needed a break so I can get this surgery done, and hopefully now I'll be healthy and kicking ass, and taking names. So thank you all for being along in this ride, and I look forward to getting it up and going again. I had hoped to have some shows that popped up before the election day, so that you know we would have a distraction. We wouldn't have so much negativity, and chaos, and um, vitriol. So I guess it's up to you guys to make sure that you can find avenues to avoid that kind of stuff between now and the next 5 days. Um, get your ballot turned in if you can. I turned mine in this morning, felt good, and educate yourself on things that are of value to you, and vote decently for decency. In my mind, I think it felt good that at least I voted with a moral compass, and so I'm glad when it'll be behind us. And you may have seen, if you follow me on Instagram, I just passed the Pacific Crest Trail, which goes from Mexico all the way up to Canada, and it's a long hiking trail. Some of my friends have actually hiked it, which is crazy, but I'm not doing that whole hike today. But if I could, I would. And it just made me think about people on both sides of the borders right now. Got a lot of friends up in Canada that have been checking in on me. My Canadian family, I love you. When I saw that sign a little bit ago saying it's 550 miles to Canada from that road, from that trailhead, I thought, man, just give me a little more recovery time and I'll be there with you. So thank you guys all for being truly like family to me. I love you. And to the rest of you guys too, thank you for your support. Thank you for being along for the ride. I would love to share more of these great interviews with you. I've got a handful. Martha Davis from the Motels will be coming on when I get kicked up here, hopefully next week. And Dave Aberzis has been a bud, and we got. He had bad internet last time, so we're going to reschedule. He mentioned trying to bust it out soon. So lots of great drummers, actors, actresses, and people that are beautiful and visionary. I'm going to give you one more view of this beautiful view that I've got in front of me, and then I'm going to say goodbye and thank you again for hanging out with me on my birthday. So here is beautiful valley. Oh, there's Mount Jefferson right at the top of Timberline. There you go. Hopefully you can still see that. It's bright, but it's beautiful here. It's like 50 degrees. And I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of this hike and see how far I can get up there. And I may end up just continuing on. I was thinking Bend looks pretty good. And Josh Thompson, look out for me, man. I may make it all the way to Salt Lake tonight. So it's only about another nine more hours or so. So we'll see. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. You have a beautiful day. Thanks for hanging out. All right. Peace.